he's far and above genius. He can see things like out of the box and sit there and sketch it and then bring all these mediums together, you know, stone, metal, wood, to bring all that together into one project. Like, that's not normal.
Yeah. 1, 2. Sound the horn so I can start it off. Tell them that I'm ready, it's time to check they Audemars. Kill shot, yellow tape and spread it all across. Warm funk flex, these bombs can start a holocaust. Ice cubes inside the Parmesan. If it's time for them cocktails, I take a Molotov. They looking for flavor, I shred the Parmesan. Only word describing this hunger is Ramadan. Writing blogs about the hardest bars. Nigga trying to corner the market or make a arbitrage. 1 to 100, I take the larger odds. Don't talk about making moves unless you Karpov. I take them to church and Bishop Don Juan win awards. Carhartts over the long johns. I adapt to the game, I'm playing Mahjong. Musically defining the era, I'm Louis Armstrong. We doing it live, my nigga log on. Niggas still chewing on dick and shaking pom-poms. Cavalier way of thinking, they call me Bron Bron. We don't call it getting the chicken, we chasing foghorn. Artisan rap, it remind us of how we came from nothing. We was starving for scraps, we kept it going, then we conquered the map. Now we stomping everything, niggas monsters of rap. Double shots, now we tossing them back. Still we giving out the smokers like a parliament pack. Look, 100, all we talk is the facts. Got my silver hair sprouting, nigga, pardon my back. Now we talk of the town, body shit till there's none left to do but put the chalk on the ground. Shout out to Speaks, he the author of sound. When we camp Crystal Lake, shit, we walking them down. Said we trample the block, had these niggas all wishing, hoping, praying my expansion to stop. Stephen King, we enhancing the plot. Coach put me in the game, baby, hand me the rock. It's the part where my sanity stops. Hit a rock, I'm all asleep like it's ambient pop. Well, you done made a nigga lay in your bed. Whoa, voice stunning, got me waking the dead. Yeah, dust him off like we spraying with pledge. Said the double headshot, I have him shaking his dreads. You see me shining like the lady in red, but these niggas all pussy with the labia spread. We near the end, nigga, these are the signs. We slow cooking, now it's seasoning time. Yeah, it's hard work, I know you eager to shine. Said the power's inside, niggas seeking your find. I smack rappers up, I keep them in line. Said the shit be hitting different when you speaking divine. Sci-fi before reaching my prime. Master craftsmanship, that's the reason I rhyme. Sci-fi before reaching my prime. Master craftsmanship, that's the reason I rhyme. Sci-fi before reaching my prime. Master craftsmanship, that's the reason I rhyme. Master.
This command of their field is immensely satisfying and is even godlike. And I am saying that this is the highest form of intelligence we humans can achieve.
One, two, 1, 2. Yeah, I've been chasing this money for shit I had to have. Now they got me running these routes like I'ma catch a pass. Lean you back in your chair like this is laughing gas. If you survive on the road and it's the aftermath. Stocks rise by the minute, you'll check the data graph. Do this shit by being yourself, welcome to Masterclass. Vacuum bags for the haters, we rinse and tumble dry. I ain't none of these niggas, you tryna rumble, why? Beat them crack niggas eggs and cook them sunny side. Invite them all to come see the baker, then give them humble pie. Said I love to oblige, just put your order in. I'm honest about whether this working, you tryna force it in. Ethic matching my talent, I was born to win. Play the game and go for the goal, even on 4th and 10. Said you pour to the rim, nigga, we drinking heavy. Balance out with the cardio when we eating healthy. Whole mouth full of gold, we call it speaking wealthy. If he don't come from the ghetto, ain't nothing he could tell me. Said I speak from the belly, my hunger pain's growing. Just an ounce of gusto to you remain focused. They ain't notice lost that I'm a different speed. I don't fit the model of Darwin, I'm like a different breed. Flow been out of this world before I hit the weed. Son of God, I'm walking on water for those who disbelieve. Different creed, it's not a Rocky flick. I give them food for the soul, still on my cocky shit. Feel like the end of the world, here come apocalypse. If they don't poison the water, I'm Aaron Brockovich. Nigga, high rock shit, you do the opposite. Miraculous shit that I'm saying produce astonishment. I'm just a boy from the hood that grew to prominence. Now I'm here to shake up the globe, subdue the continent. Master.
But I try to instill or encourage an opening up to delicacy. I try to also emphasize the minimal expression, that a little goes a long way. A slight curve can be a marvelous message. It doesn't have to be a pretzel, you know, just the tiniest little curve and it's all there.
Talent hits a target nobody else can hit. Talent hits a target nobody else can hit. But genius hits a target nobody else can see.
I study my losses, becoming all the wiser. Niggas be lacking in talent and lack the heart required. You ain't got the ambition to chase your heart's desires. I sink the ego and effort, look, I'm a harmonizer. Wrap the shit round your neck, tighten the barbed wire. Pull it with enough fucking friction to start a forest fire. Ultimate thriver, image of God Messiah. Drop jewels that's strictly for Holocaust deniers. For the sake of my haters, I keep them all inspired. Tell them get the fuck on their knees, should be called the Kaaba. Yo, Ottoman Empire control entire regions. No weapon form shall prosper, no plotting between us. Throw the money on the table like shopping in Neiman's. Said respect the clairvoyance, acknowledge my genius. Like Stephen Hawking, my knowledge increasing. And it still fuck the world for obvious reasons. I wrote this off a gram in a bottle with Jesus. The pinky off the red cup, I'm a cocky elitist. Whoa, flow cold and you're probably anemic. I still prefer the New Balance, the Rock and Adidas. Zipped up the hoodie down, it's robbery season. Lucchini falling from the sky, we lottery scheming. Past burning it down, my niggas fire breathing. Mass extinction event, that's if Apollo beastin'. Rhyming for reason, long as them dollars decent. 80s baby crack era, that's poverty breeding. Ricky, I'm like the sheriff, you trying to be Negan. The black mind, the greatest feats in modern achievement. A bronze beauty to swallow the penis. She catch it all without wasting a drop of my semen. It's children of the corn and we trying to get even. It's he who walks behind the rose, I'm Isaac the demon. This the power of dreaming, I'm turning thoughts to things. To live and die for the people, that's what a martyr means. Here's why I'm called supreme. First man to ever walk the fucking face of the planet was one with darker jeans. Yo, I said from Cali out the Carter gene. Good books and good brown liquor, I'm good for quarantine. Yo, 100, I keep it all a bean. There, nigga talk shit better, that's word to Charlemagne. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Competitive, being a professional means being the best in the world. That doesn't just come with skill, that comes with discipline.
Right.
You know, that means you have to have a certain kind of work ethic. That means you're doing things that most won't.
Right.
People really don't understand it. Like, they think they got skill, so everything's going to come to them. Skill is actually like a curse. I've seen people with no skill that realize it and understand that they have to work hard to get this skill, work so hard that they do better than the people that have skill, and that are arrogant and entitled, that feel that it should just come to them, and then they just become a waste.
Right.
You know, having potential is bullshit if you don't realize it.
Whoa. 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 Hey, yeah. Said you rockin' with Ricky, rockin' with Ricky, rockin'. Ricky rockin' with Ricky, rockin' with Ricky, rockin'. Said you rockin' with Ricky, rockin' with Ricky, rockin'. Ricky rockin' with Ricky, Ricky, rockin'. I said what's poppin', my Nilly. Now I'm rockin' with Ricky. Soon as it drop, it's a lock on the city. Bars hot, it's like you shot from the blicky. Let's get it shaking, though. Only when we talkin' compression, we play the ratio. We ain't the same, I'm Kush and you oregano. Quiet kept the best in the world, but I just play it low. I'm Ric Flair, fuck you, you better pay me though. I might slap him with 5 and tell him way to go. Either way, this shit could go down just like fellatio. Nigga, whole shit could get aired just like the radio. I said I'm ravishing Rick, I'm still immaculate. Keep my hand on my dick, I'm just as passionate. Said you eat what you kill, fuck trying to ration it. Make them all receipt at my will, believe the Baphomet. They think they reeking from gas, I think it's flatulence. I don't just think I could rap, I think I mastered it. Said you rockin' with Ricky, rockin' with Ricky, rockin'. Yeah. Rockin' with Ricky, rockin' with Ricky, come on. Said you rockin' with Ricky, rockin' with Ricky, let's rockin'. Go. Rockin' with Ricky,
So I came to them and I was talking about the simplicity of tools, the importance of the intimacy of the process, because much of crafts in America is gadget-oriented, and even was then to an extent. And here comes this quaint guy who says that basically you can use the same tools that the Vikings used, to build the Oseberg ship. There are no sacred weapons, but there is refinement in tools, just as there is refinement in our hands and in our eyes and in our other senses. And if you get close enough to your tools will bring you close to the touch that you want, the expression that you want.
Freely we come make we burn it up. 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 Freely we come make we burn it up.
Yo, check, premium nigga. From all across the world, come and see me, baby. Jesus delivered. Yo, speak to the listeners like the Gita with Krishna. Make them study my words like they reading the scriptures. Couldn't walk in my shoes, niggas' feet to get blistered. I'm a Renaissance man, I'm Bohemian Richard. And live in color when they seeing my pictures. Pour the yak in my cup, wrap the weed in the swisher. Mixing the flavors, I'm the king of baristas. Watch me swing the Denali like I'm speeding a Fisker. Revitalize niggas like they drinking elixirs from a city out of Maryland, just east of Virginia. Known to put the beat in a twister, be raising hell. Know how to celebrate wins just like I take a L. You overestimate yours, that's how the greatest fell. Never once been dealt the best cards, we just play them well.
Freely we come make we burn it up. 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 Freely we come make we burn it up.
Yo, we built this shit off experience and high esteem. We on the road to mastery, Robert Greene. Upbringing was scary, akin to Halloween. But now for me to go in the booth, this shit is not a thing. I get my taste from the Chesapeake, the yacht I mean. And so it's back to them crab cakes and collard greens. Couple miles on the road before the power clean. So by the time they see me this summer, looking bada bing, jaw jacking while I'm practicing perfect. Problem is your fucking ego don't match with your purpose. While you sleeping, I'm breaking day and crafting these verses. Still ain't reached my prime, I'm just scratching the surface. I'm never slacking, I'm working, but that's the pride in us. I'm from the bottom, my nigga, I dug the diamonds up. They shoot they self in their head for never signing us. 10K logged in them books and still we climbing up.
Freely we come make we burn it up. Freely we come make we burn it up. Freely we come make we burn it up. Freely we come make we burn it up. Freely we come make we burn it up. Freely we come make we burn it up. Freely we come make we burn it up. Freely we come make we burn it up.
For the previous 16 years, I had been researching and immersing myself in the stories of the greatest power figures who ever lived. And I had begun to notice certain patterns and a common trait that they all shared. After years of practice and experience and study in their field, the minds of these various figures, they had reached a superior level of intelligence. They could discover things about the world that were simply invisible to everyone else. They had a sixth sense for trends and opportunities. They could make the most surprising and creative connections between ideas. And I decided I would call these people masters. They had essentially mastered their field.